During the holy month of Ramadan, acts of charity by Muslims increase. As providing assistance to those in need is a must for the faithful, it is believed that the help provided during this time also brings greater benefits to the giver physically, spiritually, and mentally.
When we start Ramadan, we are trying to look at ourselves, but when we are ending Ramadan, we have to give some sort of what we call welfare charity, which we call Zakat al-Fitr. Our Ramadan stops at this point before the Eid. We have to give the needy people charity.
In Ramadan, I sit back and I look at, for example, the simplest things, the clothes that I have. And I have clothes that the tags are not even off. And I feel so bad for me spending all that money on the wrong place. And I didn't even use it. And it's either too small right now or it's out of fashion. And I just spent the money for nothing. And just kind of, puts me back to my place. And I think, someone else might actually need it. And I thank God for so much that I have that I kind of try to put into perspective, why do we actually live? Rather than, it's like, do we live to work, or do we work to just accommodate ourselves till, Judgment Day?
As the holy month progresses, Muslims begin to look around their community and extend help where it is needed. Here in the UAE, many organizations are providing a variety of opportunities to help the less fortunate. Shopping malls, for instance, abound with charity drives such as this that inspires both Muslims and non-Muslims to extend a helping hand in any way they can. Used clothing, toys, books, electronic items, and sunglasses are being collected until Eid al-Fitr. Once the collection drive concludes, all these items will be given to Red Crescent to be distributed to those who need them most.
Like a human being, we have to think about all the other people over the world, either Muslims or non-Muslims. So we have to think like a human being. When people have disasters or problems, we have to think about them. We have to teach our kids, our people, that they have to behave in the same way, that like a human being, or as a people, to think about them, which is should be in the way that this is the way we have to think about the others who have a problem or they have disasters.
And Ramadan is all about giving. So it's a good thing what is happening here. So we did come over here to see all the books which have been given. And it's all about giving for this month. So it does feel good that we are doing some bit for once a year.
In addition to this and the common practice of donating money, religious scholars say there are still many forms of charity. Among these is Zakat al-Fitr.
Zakat al-Fitr is a very small thing. It's just like I'm a father of my family and my family is fasting. I should give something like for each person this much amount of 2.5 kilos or 3 kilos of rice, for example, or whatever the best thing I eat. This, if I'm using it daily basis and this is my best food, I should take this much amount of it and give it to the poor people. Not give it money, give it with these goods. Why? Islam's request us to look for the needy people and make them not needy in that particular day.
In addition to the actual act of charity, scholars say there is an underlying reason behind the Islamic teaching that goes beyond generosity.
Islam requests from you to know about your neighbors. You cannot sit down in your house without knowledge about who is beside you and what their situation is. So you don't have to just to know your neighbors, you have to know their situation, what in need they are. Are they needy or not? And are they needy? Needy in what? Needy on money? Needy on food? So you have to know. That's why Islam says you have to take care about 60 of your surrounding neighbors. 60. Imagine if everybody take care about 60 of his neighbors. Would we have a kind of poor people in our community? And that's the value of Ramadan.
Thus, it is common to see across the UAE a stronger sense of community spirit during the holy month. Daily iftars such as these are organized for the public, allowing Muslims from all walks of life to come together and share this important meal. Companies have also adopted the idea.
Ramadan, as you well know, it's the festivity of where we share, where we give, and the taxi drivers are these individuals who bring our customers throughout the year, and it's a great initiative to say thank you to these individuals and present them with Ramadan, with an iftar package. And that's what we did throughout our 30 hotels within the region.